I've been writing pretty much all my life. Think I had my first piece published at the age of 12. But professionally, I'd say maybe the last 40 years. My main themes lately have been African American women, particularly Black women of the African diaspora. So my stories tend to range far and wide across the globe, North America, South America, Europe, Africa, wherever Black women are found, which is everywhere. I traveled to Africa in the mid-1970s as a college student. I spent a year in Nigeria as an exchange student. But while I was there for that year, I got to travel around and see other parts of West Africa, Ghana, Benin, Togo, Cameroon. And that inspired the theme and the focus of my first novel, The River Where Blood is Born. It's about a family of African women over 8 generations. Well, my first novel, The River Where Blood is Born, was partially inspired by my trip to Africa as a young woman, but it was also inspired by my life as a Black girl growing up in Chicago, the second generation of Mississippi migrants, and being formed by a very Southern-oriented culture. And also my other travels. So it seemed that everywhere I went, I would find someone or somewhere or something that reminded me of home. People, characteristics, the food. And everywhere I traveled, I collected a story or an encounter or an experience that I originally thought that I wanted to report in nonfiction prose, a travelogue type of memoir. But as time passed, I found I wanted to interpret those experiences and figure them out beyond the literal. And that eventually evolved into short stories that then grew together as a novel.